Battles Undisclosed 2 Manchester. If you're in the building, make some fucking noise! Yo, first battle of the day. First and foremost, I just want to say something. This event was initially in honour of Bleak, obviously who passed away, but given everything that's happened in the past couple of weeks, this is also in honour of Exhale, so make some fucking noise. King! Love you, brother. So, going straight into it, first battle of the day. On the left-hand side, making his Premier Battles debut, his first ever battle. Make a bit of noise for Coopar! And on the right-hand side, also making his Premier Battles debut, make some noise for Robin HD!
Yes, colours out now. Stream that.
You first?
Yeah.
So we flipped off camera, round number 1, Coupar's going first, so round number 1 of Coopar, let's go.
So they've pit you against the underdog, the one to watch, the shining light of this 2021 blunder crop. I had to battle off all applicants to be here, of which there were hundreds of. The American, the freestylers, Luigiano and the guns he pops and then the cunt drops. I guess he realised he couldn't pack a punch with those guns, it's not a Wunderwaffe. And although you bring it up every single fucking battle unprovoked, you still stole bars. And I ain't talking some one-line faux pas, you lifted the entire 16. He went on Black Box thinking he was so hard spitting Frisco schemes. And look, I know you got some pre-prepared flips for that stored and memorised, like, actually, Coopar, I've spoke to Mr. Frisco and I have formally apologised. So doesn't that look awkward, am I right, guys? No. How did that go? Oh, sorry, Frisco. Sorry I stole your bars. It's Robin HD. RHD. Here, look, it's written on my shirt. I actually hit writer's block recently, so I was just wondering if you're going to spit another verse. But honestly, mate, I actually think you should lean into it. Honestly, look, if you stole a couple O's, you could be Robin in the hood. And since you like biting, you can copy 50 Cent. I proper think you should. Lead single could be Merry Men. Merry, 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 merry men. You're a bellend. At least Robin Hood had a reason for being a thieving little prick. He was fighting a cause. You've been stealing from the rich because your writing is poor. And honestly, mate, let me offer some guidance. You need to rebuild. Drop all the biting, stop all the lying. Just be real. Because there's obvious signs you've been borrowing rhymes, you have free will. And yet Robin's reliant on copy and writing time.
Round 1 of Robin HD, let's go.
Beast Anglia clashes. Yeah, I've won a few. Don't flop appearance, I won that too, so wins on premise, something that I've got to do. So this clash, just another hoop that I'm jumping through. Don't forget that in the first round, Classic absolutely bodied you. I got the right angles, you're the opposite, hypotenuse. Just know that in this clash I have got a lot to lose, so watch this bitch lower ratings of a product like Doctor Who. So it's Ryan Cooper, the type of dude to wife a true slut. Swiping right on Grindr whilst she's riding on a new love. Fuck my life, this guy's a loser. In this clash, I know that he won't be doing me proud. In the last 16, you had a gimmick each round, but everyone's saying he's original. Like Coopar, some sort of different rapper. That's a bunch of bullshit, because Eminem is his Twitter banner. To be fair, you look like Stan if he was a little fatter. You're a fan that wanted attention, so became a battler. See, if I stumble or choke, it's quick bars, jokes, and amazing flips. If he chokes or stumbles, he can't free himself from out of the cage he's in. You're the type to go on a trip to Dam with your mates and shit and post a pre-roll joint on your story like, wow, just had an amazing spliff. If you try shit with me, you get a knife in your spleen. I've got a gun that goes ka-chow. I call it Lightning McQueen. Time. Yeah, like gunbar.
I didn't bring me gun bars. Oh, shit. Yo. So I want to take this time to give you guys an idea of what a conceptual artist, an exceptional barsmith that Mr. HD truly is. On his song Cherry Bomb, copy entirely the creator, but you know, getting on. On his song Cherry Bomb, this guy wrote, and I quote, "That's why I come with bars, yeah. That's why I come with flows, yeah. That's why I come with schemes, yeah. That's why I come with bras and hoes." Bras and hoes. Bras and... You're remarkable, bro. I mean, I read that and I'm feeling illiterate. He brought brass for the hose. You're really considerate. So you failed YouTube, and now you're battle rapping. Isn't this exciting? Now everyone can see how really shit he is at writing. You reviewed KSI, you clearly wish that you were like him. I mean, you are like KSI, you both love to be inside men. Gay jokes. Gay jokes. Now, don't act mad. That's not homophobic, and I ain't misogynistic. But you do have the swag of a man who has a tactical wank before a game of soggy biscuit. Honestly, I ain't hated a Robin this much since Van Persie. But it's ironic that me and that man have shared the same journey. We're both gunners who travelled north because we've seen red like that famed jersey. We can take this into Fergie time, bitch. I've come to play dirty. Time.
I watched Shuffle T vs Nugget this week. Man, it was sick. Saw Coopar in the background and was like, hang on a minute. Why is he hitting his chest without his hands on a drink? Bruv, stop slapping your tits and start clapping like this. Oh, it just pisses me off. Oh, fucking hell, man. You look like Benny Bizzle's specky cousin. You look like the Essex McLovin. Your girlfriend's fucking 83 and your mum looks like Hayley G. You look like one of those drunken men whose months are spent lusting after London Jen. I heard the name Coopar is known for magic tricks then.
Brilliant!
See, that's real magic. I just got Kick Nelly back on Prem. I saw you in Georgie Roots' comments section. Like, bro, if you ever want a feature, you could just talk to me. Fuck trying to rap on Georgie's beats when you've not even rapped on Georgie's league. I mean, why come to Prem when BA's just down the road? A couple battles down there could have helped you grow. I'm in the semis of their title tourney. The culture's with me. You tried going up the leagues too quickly like Salford City. And you live in Chelmsford. Yeah, shit's impressive. Had to search it up, top result, click the reference. Want to know what I saw was the titular message? Chelmsford is considered the safest place to live in Essex. You posh twat. You're about as road as Jacob Rees-Mogg's dad. Because I don't care what Coopar says. He can't beat me. Dressing like you've got terabytes of child porn on your PC. And fuck you and everything you say. He's clearly a fan of me, because we always know there's only room for one white middle-class chubby guy in this year's Academy. And it's me, too.
Yo. So I've come here to show this manny audience that this ain't Graz's tournament. And when the dust settles, I'll stand victorious with the fans applauding it, whereas you, well, you're getting dropped from this league for a bad performance for not putting up the numbers like Carol Vorderman. He has no originality. You're just a parrot talking, flapping, squawking, mimicking the ideas of those who rap before him. You're so bland and boring, standard, ordinary, tacky, corny, vapid, normie. You got through on a technicality, Robin. You lost in the round before me. And to everyone left, you are getting washed if you stand before me. There's a storm brewing. I hope you got this amber warning. I'm just glad I caught him early so I could stop the cancer forming. So, if you're bringing heat, you're lighting matches. If I'm bringing heat, it's pyromancer. No one relates to you, Robin. You're a whiny wanker. You need to go out and find yourself. Ayahuasca, because I'm snapping back. Chiropractors, and I'm snapping back. Spinal fractures, this is the end of your story. Final chapter, someone take the pen off this kid. Bukayo Saka. Too soon. Too soon. Does real recognise real, right? Yeah, real recognise real. That's why I've got established battlers already gassing my caliber. That's why I've got established battlers already gassing my caliber. They recognise the passion, the stamina, the talent, the character. You were just a caricature of every posh white amateur rapper. Prem, I need someone who can match my stature. Just give me that Grazza battle now. Or at least, even better, someone who's an actual challenger. Time.
When I first saw Coopar, I thought this guy looks dodgy. Something has to stick. So I got my mates on your webpage on some hacker shit, stalked his Facebook profile. I had to grab a glimpse, and I found out that this guy's favourite hobby is catching fish. Fucking fishing, mate. Facts. Fucking fishing, mate. I had to check so the boy is short. Do you fuck fish like Troy McClure? I'm here to reinvent my name like Cassius Clay. He gets hard when he sees menus that say catch of the day. And can I just say, mackerel is gay. You spend your time, can I just say, mackerel is gay. You spend your time out with your mates, shagging some place. Haddock's his fave. With the ladies, you're catfishing. He reels them in online, but as soon as they sat with him, they act twitchy. They gutted, so he let them off the hook, because the cat's different. And you want to know what's got me truly vexed? I ain't even talked about your music yet. You should check out his SoundCloud. Shit's great. His most recent song has 6 plays in 6 months. See me, I'm an... Shout boys! Sorry. See me, I'm an actual artist with fans. Your listeners consist of your ma and your nan. You've never actually performed on a stage. I do slots at raves in knots for days. I'll beat anyone put in front of me. We're not the same. Watford FC's managers. For me, this tourney's chop and change. I'm winning the Academy. You're just a stepping stone on the way. So go and buy me that beer, because you lost today.
Yo, Premier Battles just fresh off the first battle of the day. If you enjoyed that, make a bit of noise. So we went to the judges. All 3 judges came back with the same decision, picking up his first win on Premier Battles in his first ever battle. It's Coopar, so make some noise.
Great battle.
Hello, it's Ellis Dean, everyone's third favourite Dean. Yeah, I gave that battle 3-0 to Coopar. I thought that Robin was battling as if it was a Beast Anglia match. No one here knows who the shit Benny Bizzle is. I'm sure I'm going to get a DM off Benny Bizzle because of that, but it's true. Yeah, it was a great battle, and Coopar controlled the stage so well for someone whose debut it was. Great battle, 3-0.
Yo, it's Conman judging Coopar versus Robin HD in the Academy tournament. Gave that one quite cleanly to Coopar. I think both of them were good performers, but I think the material on Coopar's side was far, far greater, even with a couple of slight stumbles in the first. And I think he's got a lot of potential to develop and get a stage presence. I think he could be one for the future for a stage battler. So definite 3-0 to Coopar, but Robin came with his stuff, put in a good show, but overall Coopar for the win for me.
Judging Robin HD versus Coopar, I think it was really easy to give it to Coopar 3-0. Robin HD was pretty good. He had like a standout bar about Lightning McQueen, which was pretty decent, but Coopar completely controlled the stage, the room, and he was really entertaining. 3-0, very easy. Robin, pretty good, just a little bit of improvements to make, and I think he'll be pretty decent for the rest of his battling career.